Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch is made. Room to run here. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
He'll hand it off. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And the Noles pick up enough to get a first down there. And he drops back in the gun. He's escaping the pocket now. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And the Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Powers through a tackle. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Handoff in a single back formation. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he's got it. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up second and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
He's got it right near the end zone. And we're able to get him down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense in tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Noles keep the football on the move. Ball handed off. Great move in the open field. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Good.
Acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And it's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And looking for a big play here. Dropped right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Cowboys have 1st and 10 here.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Cowboys will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. Now they get set to kick it away. return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Noles will line up to boot it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackler. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job with establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Handing off on the draw play. He's found some room at the 45. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a two-possession game, though.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On first and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first sample play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down. The Seminoles looking to keep this drive moving.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Who makes the grab? They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They're going to run it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's a run to the left. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Cowboys line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Cowboys. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And this one will be fair caught. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last week. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the beatdown continues. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. He's moving out of the pocket. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big...
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
second down after that run on the previous play. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here comes a handoff.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee, end this game, and advance in the playoff.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback will take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great report.